Everyone. So I have been receiving a lot of messages, private messages regarding asking me if I have any idea about being a virtual assistant. Yes, po, I have. So right now we are going to tackle about being a virtual assistant. And this is something that everyone can do if lang po you are interested and you are passionate about it. And if you are matyaga po kayo mag-research. So everything is attainable naman kung kaya nyong gawin yung mga research or magsa-self-study kayo. So you don't have to be like what we call this experience talaga in terms of being a virtual assistant to get a client. So first, you just have to get knowledge. So by getting the right knowledge, you have to do more research, self study, and of course, build your character. So right now we are going to discuss about what is a virtual assistant. So a virtual assistant is a self-employed worker who specializes in offering administrative services to clients from a remote location, usually a home office. Typical tasks a virtual assistant might perform include scheduling appointments, making phone calls, making travel arrangements, and managing email accounts. So this one, yung let's say remote job, this is perfect para sa mga stay-at-home mom or like anyone na ayaw ma-stuck sa traffic. And everybody can do a remote job naman as long as you have the right equipment, the things that you need. You can actually check what are the things or needed to have a remote job or to work at from the comfort of your home. So again, this one, it says here administrative services. Hindi talaga siya tinatawag na employees. Ang mga virtual assistants are not considered as employees as far as I know kasi um there is a big difference between we offer services rather than an employee of a certain company. So virtual assistants offers administrative services to clients from a remote location. So, marami pong task, hindi lang po ito. Actually, being a virtual assistant is broad. Malawak po ang pagiging virtual assistant. And you can work directly with clients. We can tackle that one later. Being a executive or an executive virtual assistant, those who works directly with bosses, CEOs, clients, directors, so ganon. Okay, next. Why do clients need virtual assistants? So, business owners may need virtual assistants for a variety of reasons. Here are some of the most common reasons why business owners hire virtual assistants. Number one, it increased productivity. So, virtual assistants can help business owners to be more productive by handling time consuming tasks such as administrative work, social media management, and customer support, which allows business owners to focus on high value tasks that require their expertise. So, this one, kasi I just have to inform you that one of the reasons why clients hire Filipino virtual assistants is because Filipinos are really good in communication in terms of, I'm not saying na hindi naman magaling yung ibang kasi it's not something like that. It is that Filipino workers are high quality workers. So, meaning to say, yung ating the way we communicate to foreign people, we have the edge. We have the edge to do that. And we Filipinos are number one targets or not, we are actually number one in terms of virtual assisting jobs. It is something that we have to be proud of. Okay. And number two, cost savings. Hiring a virtual assistant can be more cost effective than hiring a full-time employee, as virtual assistants are typically paid on an hourly or project basis, and business owners do not need to provide benefits or office space. Yes, this is true. Kasi when you offer virtual assisting services, like our clients are from the other countries like US or from Australia. So you will be paid like hourly basis. So your salary will be an hourly, depends on the project, depending on the task that you do. Pero there are also companies or business owners who hire a virtual assistant as a full-time job, but it is still an hourly basis, and you'll be paid like from, let's say, sa akin before, I was paid first and 16th, every first and 16th of the month. Okay? So, and oo, totoo yun. They don't provide benefits like SSS or anything like pag-ibig, hindi po. So, buo mo makukuha yung sweldo mo. Okay, and then cost effective talaga. Kasi of course, when you compare the hourly rate of a Filipino virtual assistant to a Western or foreign virtual assistant, there is really a huge gap. Because Filipino virtual assistants, we have like a low rates compared to other countries like Western virtual assistant. They actually have a higher rate. But kung tutuusin, kung sa Philippines ka dito ka naka-base, it's already a big help for you. It's a big amount na para sa'yo. So number three, scalability. Virtual assistants can help businesses to scale their operations quickly and easily, as they can be hired on an as needed basis and can take on more work as the business grows. Yes, this is also true. Of course, lahat naman to, it really happens based on my experience po. So, talagang these are proven and tested talaga. So, quickly and easily. So, when you work from home, of course, hindi ka na kailangan what we call this, bumiyahe. And then you can be more efficient in doing the task and submitting them on time. And of course, you can analyze more, that we call this, research more and analyze datas, and take on more work as the business grows. Yes, of course, when you do the job, perform very well, and you produce good results, the business will grow. And that's one of the reasons why clients are hiring more virtual assistants nowadays. Number four, flexibility. Virtual assistants can work remotely, which provides business owners with more flexibility in terms of scheduling and location. Number five, expertise. Virtual assistants can bring specialized skills and expertise to the business, such as social media management, digital marketing, or project management, which can help the business to operate more effectively and efficiently and effectively. So, virtual assistants actually, you have to upskill. So for me as a virtual assistant, what I do is to constantly research. So Google is our friend. We can research like tasks that we are not yet familiar with. Let's say for digital marketing, what I do is I go on YouTube and I listen to, let's say, let me just see. I have here, let's say, this one, Digital Marketing 101. This is from Adam Earhart. So when you listen to this, it's a beginner's guide to marketing. What I do is I take down notes. So while I'm listening, I write necessary things. So let's listen to this.
Some of the most important things you need to know about digital marketing right now. You see, digital marketing has been made to seem way more complicated than it actually is. That's a shame, really, because it's actually pretty straightforward. That said, if you do want to get the best results possible from your digital marketing, you're going to need to know and understand the strategies that I'm going to be sharing with you in this episode. So, my promise to you is this: if you watch this entire video, you will be a better digital marketer at the end. So, let's get to it.
Okay. So that's what I normally do. I listen to podcasts, I listen to vlogs, tutorials. So it will constantly improve my knowledge, and I research most of the time. Now going back with this, okay. Now time savings. Virtual assistants can save business owners time by handling tasks that would otherwise require them to work long hours or sacrifice time with family and friends. So, 'di ba yung mga business owners from US, they are really busy and to the point busy to the point na they will longer have time to spending time with their family. So although their businesses grows, but the more their business grows, the more the time, or it requires a lot of time for them to work. That's why they require or they hire virtual assistants. Para yung mga task na administrative task, they can pass it over to the virtual assistant na hindi na nila gagawin yon. So they can spend more time with their family and friends. Okay. What is an executive virtual assistant? So, eto lang yung for me lang based sa experience ko. Because I don't really know everything, but I can learn it along the way. So, an executive virtual assistant is a virtual assistant who provides high level administrative support to executives, entrepreneurs, and other high level professionals. As an EVA, it is typically more experienced and skilled than a general virtual assistant and has specialized knowledge in areas such as business operations, project management, and executive level support. So the role of an EVA may include a wide range of tasks, including managing the executive's calendar, scheduling appointments, coordinating travel arrangements, managing email and other communications, conducting research, preparing reports and presentations, managing projects, and handling other administrative tasks as needed. In addition to administrative tasks, an EVA may also provide strategic support to the executive, such as helping to develop and implement business strategies, identifying new business opportunities, and providing insights and recommendations based on their expertise and experience. So, an EVA may work with a variety of clients, including CEOs, entrepreneurs, business owners, and other high level professionals who require specialized support to manage their business or busy schedules and complex business operations. So, overall, an executive virtual assistant is a highly skilled and experienced virtual assistant who provides strategic support and administrative assistance to executive and other high level professionals. So, example, let's say you work directly with a client and they have a company meeting. So the client or your boss will require you to take down minutes of the meeting. So what will you do now? So as an EVA, you have to make sure that the important keys or from that meeting will be included in your minutes. So what you can do is you can ask the client, or you can um, tell her or him that if you can record, because maybe you'll be using like Zoom or MS Teams. So ask the client if you can record the meeting, and then afterwards, if he or she will approve, then record it and listen to it carefully. Then take down notes. Of course, you can do like bullet way or style. So whatever the client, let's say client one, this one is the proposal, client two, something like that. So it is very important to ask the client or your boss the things that you need, or what, if is it okay if he allows this kind of way for you to record the meeting, because it has to be approved, and then in that way you'll have a better communication with the client. Also, there are times na you don't need to ask permission, like you just need to do tasks that are, of course, yung may ano tayo, yung common sense. Pero sometimes like recording or stuff, you have to ask permission. Kasi that is something that it has to be approved. Okay?